All right, so we're back here again to do another Week to Wicked, and JEGS brought us this pretty cool 87 Monte Carlo.
1987 SS Monte Carlo Aerocoupe.
It is the Aerocoupe, and although it looks like it may perform, I'm pretty sure it won't. So we got a whole bunch of parts to throw at this car, but first Steve and I are gonna get in the car, take it for a test drive, and see what it does.
Yep.
So what's up with the funky back window on this thing?
Oh yeah, well this is the 87 Aerocoupe, and the Aerocoupe came about in 86 because NASCAR, back then NASCAR had real cars. Yeah. Unlike today when they're all fake.
So they had to build a certain amount of cars to make it a production car?
They had to build 200 of them. So in 1986, General Motors made 200. So they had, most famously, Dale Earnhardt, he had that Wranglers one.
All about
aerodynamics. It knocked down the coefficient of drag and made a difference because Dale came out and kicked ass in that Wrangler car.
Yeah.
Then in 87, they made like this is an 87, they made like 6,000 of them. And then they didn't make any more, so that's it. There was only 6,300 of these things ever made.
We chose the 87 Monte Carlo based off the G-body foundation. We wanted something a little different. Everybody's doing the Camaros and Mustangs. The G-body's kind of been a neglected platform for a little bit. There's a lot of products out there available for it. We've got tons of stuff on the shelf for them, so we wanted to basically show our customers how easy it is to build with just basic bolt-on, bolt-off stuff, and how you can turn an ordinary car, even an old tired one, into something that'll knock your socks off and turn some corners.
Freaking T-tops.
Well, this thing
screams 1980s. With 21,201 miles on it. So this thing, like I said, I think it's been repainted. Someone went through it and cleaned it up. But I do believe this is a lot of this interior is all new. Unfortunately, they installed this.
The funny thing about these cars is they're always underpowered and over-assisted.
Oh yeah.
When power steering's over-assisted, the brakes are over-assisted.
Yeah, there's no feedback from that steering at all.
No.
It's just dead back and forth.
Got a whole 180 horsepower.
Yeah, it's got 180 horsepower, 305. The engine everyone loves to hate. It's got all the smog equipment in the day.
So you turn the AC on.
Oh yeah,
you drop down to 160 horsepower.
Yeah, you probably lose a half second off your quarter mile time.
We decided to partner up with Week to Wicked. We've seen a couple of shows, got really excited about it, and want to come out to the West Coast and tear one apart in 5 days and just show the customer that stuff off the shelf. In 5 days, you can transform it and be rolling on the weekend.
But it's trying to pretend it has a big cam in it.
We're floored.
Yeah. Hey, you're passing the Yaris, so that's something.
Well, I guess we could get this thing back in the shop, tear it down.
It's just vague steering, and I mean the only thing NASCAR about this car was that back window. Yeah. Everything else is just kind of terrible.
Well, in their defense, they didn't use anything but that back window in NASCAR. Yeah, everything else was switched out.
Yeah, I know.
First big part off the car, yeah! All of our magazines do a Week to Wicked, and basically got a week to build a car. I like to do it in 5 daes. That way I can head over to Johnny's Saloon, get me some pizza and some beer on Saturday. So don't want to be working on the car on Saturday. So what we do on Monday is dismantle the car, install all the suspension and all the brakes. That way it's back to a rolling chassis. On Tuesday, we get the fuel system installed, engine and trans, and measure for a drive shaft. On Wednesday, we come in, we get the steering all wrapped up, radiators goes in, coolant lines, get the tranny lines going, and the whole fuel system. On Thursday, we come in and we catch up with anything we need to from Monday to Wednesday if we've fallen behind a little bit, and then we get the exhaust system installed. And now by Friday, hopefully all we have left is wheels, tires, fluids, fire it up, take it out for a drive.
So we're installing our level 3 handling package on the car. The overall goal with this kit is to make the car handle much better than factory and give us some ride height adjustability. So, we're gonna be able to lower this car down, get it sitting nice over the 17-inch wheels, and just the improved ride quality and performance and handling is is really what we're looking at with this.
So in the Monte Carlo build, we're doing the Bear Pro Plus brakes. That is our most popular 6-piston brake. So you've literally got 3 pistons on either side of the rotor squeezing down effectively on those calipers to make sure you've got real stopping power. This car is going to be interesting because with those Pro Plus calipers front and rear attached to the QA1 suspension up front on that Curry 9-inch in the back, this will actually have better braking than that Monte Carlo would have had it been a NASCAR racer back in 1987. So these guys are going to get the opportunity to get a car that when you put on the brakes, it just settles down like nobody's business. You'll all want to take a ride in when you get a chance.
All right, so it's the end of day one. Brakes and suspension are on the car. We even started the rack and pinion conversion. Feeling pretty good about our progress, so we'll get back at it tomorrow.